The title of this video can be a bit strange, and it's what to do when police, prosecution and court ignores you. So this is the title of the video. And I'm showing people what they can do if prosecution, police and court ignores you in what, and this is what happened in my case. I explained everything in videos on my YouTube channel. So this is my YouTube channel. So I'm not going into details why that happened, but long story short, if you are somehow connected with the case behind which real mafia is, so case that has real mafia involved. So real mafia is the mafia that you never heard of. So they are the mafia that controls mafia you see on TV. So they are just their marionettes. And if you are involved in such a case, so expect that police and prosecution and court and all the other state institutions will ignore you. So the only way to fight them is if you have proper education. Without that, you're lost. You're done. You cannot touch them. Unfortunately, I'm a scientist, so they cannot sell those stupid lies and their tricks to me. And their stories. So I'm showing here like 20 videos of monster who murdered 3 members from my family. And I think this is not the first. Actually, this is the first time I need to play this. So this is like 20 or 21 video. I don't know if I can see this here, if I can see the number somewhere here. No, this is the total time. Anyways, so this is the monster who murdered 3 members of my family. She's now in psychiatric hospital, and today is I need to do this for every video because sometimes I get real problems because I haven't done that. I need a time reference. So she's now in psychiatric hospital for second time, and the reason she's doing this is because I reported she stole the wood from my property. These are the videos. Surveillance cams recorded it. This is all shed where she kept it. The date is there, and it's here in this video. The date is also in all videos. So these are surveillance cams. Then she chopped that wood, and this is the place where she stole the wood. Why I don't have this? Okay. I don't have this previous, and this is where I call her. So this is a day after inheritance proceedings from my late father, illegally held for reasons I explain in other videos. So I called her and said that she cannot chop that wood because she stole it, and I reported to the police. And right after this call, I called the police, and they say they cannot come because it's a private matter. It's not a private matter. It's not a private suit. It is the stealing, and this is something that is police needs to act. This is the crime that police needs to act because it's a crime that is prosecuted ex officio. So by the definition of the job of state attorney, so it's not private lawsuit. And this is near the graveyard in the place where I live now. It's a countryside. So I recorded here. I'm not showing everything, of course. I'm just showing the video. Of course, after she did that, I reported DA that she stole my property. First, DA officer, police officer of internal affairs, police internal affairs officer, police captain Zoran Stankovic reported that this is the law on criminal proceedings, or code on criminal proceedings. They forwarded that, so police found out that this is a crime, and they forwarded that to Elementary Prosecution Office in Smederevo. And to this very day, and you can see the date here, that prosecution office refuses to give me the case. So that's them. Okay. So the morons and monsters and pieces of shit who are protecting this monster and psychopath probably had an idea to make her look like she's innocent, and then they told her to start picking up trees and branches on her own, so that it looks like she's not guilty. And the first time camera recorded her, because I have other recordings before that related to her, such as the one that were the ones that were the subject of the video I just recorded. So move camera. So I started recording, or maybe beverage. So I just want to show when I started recording. This is around the date when I installed the cameras. So for some reason this is stuck. So around not around, but I think it was end of May and beginning of June 2019. So during that time I haven't recorded any. I was checking out camera recordings, and I haven't noticed that she's doing this. She's carrying wood from either she found on so this is the wood she found either on the road, next to the road, and or some of my neighbors. Some of my neighbors let her take the old wood from her properties because they didn't need it. So this was sort of tried to make her. So they tried to make her look innocent. So this is the first time I noticed she's doing this, and it was 3rd of July 2020. So something like let me see. I have some problems with the memory, obviously, video memory. So what was the date why I closed this? So this is around like 10 months after I reported this, when she first started doing this. So I'm just going to play and show that, to play these videos and show quickly and show I will of course skip the part that are not really interesting. I'm just going to show the branches and wood that she's carrying. In most of the cases it's there she is. It's not that big, but in some cases it's really big. Okay, I'm trying to, there she is again. Okay, for some reason VLC player stops in certain situations, so I don't need this anymore. I can just move here. Next one. So this is the best place to check out the time, to watch the time and date, because it's not really easy to see it here because of the environment. So let's see where is she? Yeah, there she is. Okay, as I said, this is huge. So they instructed her to do so. Well, this was recorded recently, so it's not in chronological order or something, and nothing like that. So it's just, I just took the those videos. I think it was by the date of creation or some other filter, and I placed them in playlist of VLC player. So let's see. Yeah, there she is again. Okay. This is not much. So next, again, not much. I think I missed this. Yeah, here she is. Okay. Next one. And by the way, I forgot something else to show. So this is by the head of the police department, Smederevo Police Department. This is the city of the area where my father lives. So this is uh, 10th of February 2020. I requested some information on the case, on what's going on, and the head, so Police Colonel DEJAN Popovic, confirmed that they actually, he said here it's yeah, he actually confirmed it's in that elementary prosecution office, but he said is, yeah, it was on the 2nd of what? I don't know if this is correct date. 2nd of August 2019. They forwarded my crime report with video record on compact disc. So this is how it should be done. And still prosecution office did nothing. What they should have done, police department in this case, they should report that to a higher instance prosecution office. So they should have reported the acting prosecutor or deputy prosecutor for not acting on crime report. So when police forwards the crime report, it means that they are behind this crime report. So they confirm it is a crime, because police can dismiss the crime report, can drop it if it's obvious that it's not any crime in question, or if it is, although this is more prosecution job of prosecutor, or if it turns out it's a private lawsuit, like insult or something like that. Okay, so 2 police officers, one police officer of internal affairs and second head of the police, confirmed forwarding my crime report, which again means that I was right. It was a crime, but still to this very day when I'm recording this, I haven't received any information on the case. Who is, so there she is again. I think this is not huge. Let's move to the next, and just to check out what's the score. It's around half. So again, that noise is my stomach because I didn't have time to eat. I need to finish this. Okay, what was... I didn't catch this. Oh yeah, there she is. So where is it? She's leaving. I want to turn out that I'm faking this, that she's not caring. the wood. So this was probably by mistake put here. I put it by mistake. Oh. Okay, I need to use shift to move for 3 seconds. Is it possible that I missed this? What? No, I was just showing for how long she was visiting neighbors. Okay, this doesn't show anything related to wood. Okay, there she is. This is not much. So there she is. So this video also contained the part where she's visiting the neighbors. I have a video on that I just recorded. Yeah, there she is. Around 10. More videos. So, There she is again. No. Wow, that was huge. Okay. Next up. Again, she's clearing the wood. And again, next. I cannot find this place, the place where she's carrying the wood. Maybe here. No. This is where she's visiting neighbors. Yeah. Okay. Next. it's not much. Also, well, not really that much. It's a long branches though. Two more. This is also a bit long. And the last one. Wow, this is snow. 13. Well, 2023 this year. Wow. Last one. And that would be it. Okay, so that was a short advice what you should do when police and prosecution and courts ignore you and other state institutions as well. So you act as you become them. You act as them. And I have just to quickly show acting. Acting as prosecutor, act as prosecutor. I cannot find it. Maybe act as prosecutor, act. Yeah, when you as a citizen can act as a state prosecution with my real life examples. Okay, so this is a video, this is another video on when you can act, sort of first part on this subject, when you can act as a citizen as state prosecution. So I'm not going into details. So this is extremely important. As a matter of fact, that part when prosecution ignores you, that part is removed from related law or code and from the related right as in human rights. So you have a criminal proceedings law and criminal proceedings right. So right, as again as in human rights or rights, is written based on the law. So that would be all regarding acting as state, regarding the situations when you can act as state institutions and and what you should do in these cases. So I showed you in the beginning of this video that I went there and recorded the scene where this wood was stolen. Police should have done that right after I reported this. So it's done to prevent the proofs from disappearing, from being changed by any means, altered by any means, and so on and so on. So they haven't done that. I did it. I went there I went there from the city to countryside, recorded it, and put everything on my, uploaded everything on my channel. So I was acting as a police and prosecution, and they confirmed I can do that when they forwarded my recordings on that compact disc that had, so that was head of police department who confirmed that. So by doing this, it says here again, video recordings, my video recordings, I forgot to add that, on compact disc. So when they did this, they confirmed it's illegal. So they confirmed what I've done is legal and according to the law. And this is the best place to finish the video.